Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Ben from the Parker Brothers and welcome back to another fishing video. Today you join me, I'm at Lakeside at the moment and I am at Manor Farm at the Linear Fishery complex. Yes, I'm back here again at the famous Linear Fisheries complex. I really do love it up here and I haven't been on Manor in well over a year now. T booked this months and months ago and it sort of come around quite quick, to be honest with you. Anyway, I've turned up, I'm in peg 16 and I've got the wind sort of trickling sort of to my right, but it is coming in my way, which is fantastic. I'm here for the next 48 hours, guys, as well. So that's where I am. It's just going to be me and T, so that's who I'm with. T's coming down later on because he's busy at work and he can't come down till he's finished work, and he's going to drive from work straight to here, which is about an hour and 20 minutes, so he'll be here. Like I said, we're here for 48 hours. If you haven't seen me before, my name's Ben and this is the Parker Brothers YouTube channel. We normally upload every Sunday 7:30, but we've also been uploading on a Wednesday at 7:30 as well, and that's also been a live premiere. So join the wave, smash that subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss any videos going forward. And like I said, join in that live chat if you're free on a Wednesday 7:30 or a Sunday 7:30. So there it is. I'm going to take you on my journey, guys, and like I said, hopefully I can bring you an absolute banger. Well, it'd be rude not to sort of touch on, instead of flipping the camera around, I might as well talk through my rods. So my right hand rod, what have I done with it? I opted there, I'm fishing closer to the margin. I'm not 100% sure, but I know there's crayfish in most of the other lakes here at the Linear Fisheries complex, so I opted for a pink plastic, and that's been soaked in the flat spot, and also two of our flavourings that go in the boilies of the OG fish. With that, I've got my throwing stick and I've put pitted 30-40 baits around it, and I got absolutely smashed apart by the seagulls. Moving on to that middle rod, I found a spot at just over 14 wraps directly in front of me. I didn't want to go crazy, haven't really seen any fish, but I found a lovely clean spot. It's not gravel, but it's smooth, sort of not sticky, sort of real sort of a softier silt, but it's not too deep. I would imagine I'm plugging in a little bit, but I'm still getting that presentation. Now on my middle rod I've got a OG fish, match of the hatch pop up in 15mm with a tiny little artificial yellow on the top of it. I'm fishing that, it sits a little bit higher than it normally would, but I've counteracted that with a little bit of putty on the hook, on the actual swivel itself to get that presentation. So that's my middle rod, and left hand rod's just on a generic OG fruited nut wafter, the Dumpy Dumbbells, one of my personal favourites. I know they do damage, and obviously I'm fishing a mixed bed of bait, so I've got OG fruited nut, OG fish, I've got an array of 18mm and 14mm, so I can cater or cater for every fisher's buffet needs, if you like. So there it is, that's what I've got with the 3 rods. I haven't stopped since I've been turned up, frantically sort of turned up a bit late, if I'm honest. I had a bit of a lay-in, I had a busy night editing videos, so I'm actually going away on holiday in a few days time, so I'm looking forward to that. Tenerife, 10 days with the family. I haven't went on a family holiday in years, so I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, I turned up, like I said, turned up a bit late, come down here and the wind was just mowing down. It was like, oh, here we go, baby, this is it. Rang T, I'm like, mate, it's looking good, it's looking good. Although, not to put a downer on things, I've seen 4 fish, and every single one of them 4 fish have come clear out of the water. Not ginormous, but they've all been right at the other end to the left, sort of in the front of a reed line. I know exactly where it is when I'm pointing to it out there, so that's not the best sign, but the wind's still coming down now. I just hope they're not sitting off the back of it, because at the moment that's what it looks like. But knowing that the wind's going to be consistent, and I think it is going to turn ever so slightly, so fingers crossed. That's where the rods are. And like I said, time to lock on, digest what's going on, look for signs, see if I can act upon anything necessary quickly as well, because when you're watching the water you can do that. If you're on your phone you might miss it, if you're watching Netflix you might miss it. If you're on there locked onto that water, any signs, any shows, I can react to it straight away and hopefully get the job done. So there it is. I'm going to touch base with you later on and I'll see you in a bit. So lunch is up. Doner kebab 169. Let's see how this goes. Right, let's have a look, see what's in it. Oh god, it looks like ham. Oh no, look at that. That looks delicious. Maybe if I go like that, I don't know. I'm gonna do the job. Trying the camera. Do the whammy with it as well. Look at that. And in here, look. You get two sauces: sriracha ketchup and mayo. So throw that over there. I had two guys. Literally, a guy come round a minute ago and literally went and just dashed him right in front of me. He walked off. This guy politely gave me his I know that one's good. It just goes to show about the service, doesn't it? Peppers and pizza. American pizza, I know that one's good. They got the hanky panky chocolate pie. I'm talking about food again. You can tell I'm hungry. Wow, here it goes. I don't know what this is going to taste like, but jeez, that's hot. But I'm going to give it a bash. Right, wow. Sean's going to be bouncing his head off the wall. Sean the chef, he's going to be bouncing his head off the wall saying, "Ben, what are you doing?" But believe it or not, that ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. Give it a try. That was in the local Texaco, Londis, whatever you want to say petrol garage, but yeah, banging. Lovely jubbly. Wow, it's coming up to 6 o'clock now. I probably should keep you in the loop with what's going on and what have you. Tea's still not here. He'll be here very, very soon. I haven't done my rods. I've been locked onto the water ever since I touched base with you earlier. Looks really, really cool out there at the moment. It's sort of very mild out here. And sort of a mildish night, to be fair. I've seen about 3 fish show, and again they've been over the back. I saw the 4 plus an additional 3 I've seen show sort of just over the back there. I think I saw something over there, but not 100% sure. But yeah, happy with that. I don't think I'm going to redo them rods, if I'm brutally honest with you. But I'm going to leave it at that. Probably touch base. Look at this spot mix all over my car. That looks like spots all over my car. All over my car, all over the bivvy. Is that tea? You know what? That actually is tea. He's just turned up. My little bald friend. There he is. There he is. Just because you've got like, this is where you park the shops, just there. You can park your car here. My swim is behind here. And T's is just down here. There he is. Mr. Fay. Mr. 30. Ooh. Ooh, we got a nice draw. Ooh, we got a nice draw. Ooh, we got a nice draw. Oh, we got a nice draw.
Oh, just hit the clip.
He said a bomb went off in his car on the way back from his trip the other day. I can see why. Jesus. Well, you can definitely notice darker nights coming in earlier now. You really can. I think the clocks go back Sunday, so extra hour in bed. Thank you very much. T's just said, oh, should we get a takeaway tonight? So, It is absolutely pitch black already. Crazy, really. So dark. It's coming at 8 o'clock. Bye-bye the summer. Long gone now. Food I haven't ordered yet, but T's just sorting out his last few bits. Probably going to order. Starving. So I thought I'd treat myself. Cockles. Get in the comments down below if you're a fan, and I like to do this. Add some vinegar. Bit of salt and pepper's nice, but I didn't bring that. Quite a lot of vinegar. But yeah, lovely. Nice. So we're going to have a takeaway tomorrow night, but tonight we're going to have hot chili pork chops I got today. I've got some fresh rolls next to me. I'm going to throw them in a second, just warm up the pan. Bish bash bosh. We are done. Look at that, mate. Lovely. Look at that. Tea's just draining down there. Well, that's me for tonight. Been a real busy day, to be fair. Cars going past over the back. People just over to the left, right over the back. I've seen doing bits and bobs. Don't know if they had fish or not. I've had something bosh right in the middle. Don't think anywhere near me, but yeah. Hopefully I'll see you soon with a fish. Good night. What's T pulled out of the bag now?
Mate, these are banging.
So what are they? Chocolate, biscuity, sexy delights?
Little blissfuls thing. Little milk chocolate caramel things. They are banging.
Alright, let's have a little lookies. In the comments down below if you've had these before. Unreal. Thank you very much. And I can't say with a view because it's quite black out there. Oh, real time. Just woke up. Oh, nothing. No beeps, no nothing last night. I seen one fish. I was up a good few hours last night as well. Got up about 2. Sorry. Got up about 2. I was watching the water to about 4. I saw one fish show just off the back of my spot, probably about 4 rod lengths off the back of my spot, come straight out of the water, and I'm sure the guy to my left, not to the left of T, to the left of the guy from to the left of T, round from him, pretty sure he had one. So yeah, that's the update for now, but I definitely need to wake up a bit. Right, so the arrow press has come out. This is a 6, I think. This one is an intense roast. If you haven't seen these before, guys, that's what it is. Oh, and available at the Buckerbait store now. But yeah, fresh coffee in the morning, no more instant stuff. With a view, funnily enough, no birds, no nothing, no seagulls, and I just had a single beep on the middle rod. That could be a good sign. Filter on upside down, let it brew for a couple of minutes. Done. Fresh coffee. Lovely. Still nothing. A little bit more weight now, the coffee. Banging. It's like a chop halfway through the lake, and then this side's flat calm. I haven't seen the old bubble come up though. I've been sort of locked on, and just to the left of where I'm fishing I keep seeing not a massive stream. There's some over the back there then, right in the middle. Just a few little streams of bubble every now and again, like little flicks. And there's nothing nowhere else. See T's next to me, he's fishing out over here. There's a guy next to him who's fishing out by the island. A guy there, guy there, guy there, guy there, guy there. So yeah, she's busy. There's people all up here as well. And there is someone on the end point swim. There's a marker in the tree just over here. But yeah, we're all ready to go. Just need them rods to rip off. Come on. That's good news. Just 2 rod lengths to the bottom of spot, an absolute weapon. Jumped straight out of the water. Again. And I saw it straight away. There he is, Theo's here.
It's a mega one, wasn't it?
But yeah, it was definitely there, mate, wasn't it? We both saw it. Yeah. Well within my zone as well.
Yeah, right in the middle of your water.
So, fingers crossed. That's the start of saying I'm definitely. And to be honest with you, I topped up with about 6-7 spoms. Left it 10 minutes later. I seen a fish show 2 rod lengths to the right of him. I'm saying that's feeding on the spot, but it's nice that they're in the zone. So I'm going to leave the rods out. I'm not going to touch him and hope for the best.
There's a bit of fizzing up there.
They have an odd little trickle out there.
Yeah.
It really is. Wow, typical linear fashion. I've just had someone cast about 2-3 rod lengths off the back of me. Because you've seen the same fish I've seen out there. Definitely not his water. Yeah, landed out here. Lovely. Theo's always bringing the goods. That's probably one of the best things I've ever eaten. Bloomin' good they were, little fresh cakes. Well, they tasted fresh anyway. That's closer in than where I'm fishing, but yeah. Simon's made me some sandwiches. We're just chilling. Salt and vinegar, Chris. Thank you very much. Well, I guess it'd be rude not to keep in the loop with what I've done. It's coming up to about 4 o'clock now. Time's flied, but I've just redone the rods. I didn't record it. Similar sort of thing, repeat. The only thing I've done is put a 3rd rod on the spot, but on a zig just off to the right of it, on a sort of a 2-foot zig with a worm on the top of it. Bit of black foam soaked in a flat spot. And that is what I've done, and that is where I'm at. I don't want to sort of repeat myself for guys and do the same thing. Being that it's only a short one as well, this video is going to be now. We are going to get a takeaway tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to get a pizza. T's topping up with bait, I think, next to him. Next to me, sorry. And the wind's trickling down sort of that way, if you like. So I've topped up with another couple of kilo of bait, all mulched up boilies. Lovely it was, lovely mix. They were all washed out prior to me coming. And that's just that line settling. Literally that was the rod I've just put out. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, dinner's here. So we've got 2 pizzas, pepperami and barbecue. We're going to have half each. And then I'll show you our pudding. a bit. Come on. Whoa, what we got?
Looks like a white chocolate chip and a double chocolate chip cookie.
Lovely, lovely. Wow, that food was absolutely unbelievable. The pizzas from that American Pizzas here at Linear, when you get delivered, are real nice. They're not like greasy pizzas, they're just nice, really quite tasty. And then we go mad, we've just had cookies and we've got a hanky panky chocolate pie we're going to save for later, but the cookies were banging. I'm going to turn into a rhinoceros pig when I get back off holiday. I need to get back on it, but yeah. Enjoying the evening. I can't really do much more. I've put the rods back out, they are on the money like I mentioned. It's going to be one of them, sit back and just hope for the best. They're not coming into a go now, I don't think, really, unless that right hand one I feel I need to change the zig. I may do that, but who knows. Keep watching the water and that sort of darkness rolling. I'll see you in a bit. That's all we had hidden. We also got a slice of hanky panky. And we've got some friends with us, the swans. There's a few around there. A few coming in over here, hopefully they don't take out my lines. But come on the carp, dinner was banging. Come on. Morning, it's, I don't know if I outroed before bed last night, but it is been another slow night, guys, and I've literally got under an hour left now. Bit gutted. Here's what it is. If that mate didn't do a fish that first night when his lights come on to our left, which I'm not 100% sure whether he did, I don't think the lake's done a bite in 48 hours from what I've seen from this peg, and you can pretty much everything part. A couple of pegs to the right and one right in the corner, part of that you can see pretty much every other peg. And apologies, it's been one of them ones which I've come here, it's a flick out job. If they're not in front of you, you can't just keep changing stuff. Why keep changing stuff if you haven't got a fish in front of you? That's my thoughts on it. And I mean, the fish last night, that's what I watched between 1 and 4, and hence why I look a bit, well, I look dog anyway, but I mean I look a little bit dodgy this morning because I haven't had much sleep throughout the night. So I thought I'd just sit, lock on and watch the water, no phone, put my phone down, and they were showing, but they were showing right over to the back to the left, which is, I would say, is maybe the right of the middle swims water to my left. So nowhere near where I can fish. But the most frustrating thing in the world, where I could put a rod on that quite easily, but I'd be going over someone's line, which I'm not going to do. So yeah, here's what it is. No fish really well. And again, sorry, that first night I had one show 4 rods lengths off the back, but that was it. That one show, that was it. Wind's still trickling across the lake now. It was coming into my right, now it's going across. I've got a coffee on the go down there. Slow pack down this morning, and like I said, guys, I just want to apologise again that I haven't went into great depth about anything on this particular video, but it's just a quick one. And like I said, I really am looking forward to getting my getting on holiday on Tuesday of next week. I can't wait for that, I really can't, and then get back to it and start hitting some proper big lakes again. Head up Deans, I think it's the winter, my winter campaign. I'm going to do a bit of time up Deans, so some of you will be pleased to know, if you do watch the channel and you do like my content up Deans, the Lake of Dreams, then that will be coming to the channel a lot going into next year. So yeah, there it is. I'm going to leave it at that. Coffee's nearly done, and I'll be sure to touch base before I go, but there's always time. And I know I keep saying it in the last few videos, but last minute londies, I've been doing well on last minute londies the last 6 months. Loads of fish have been thrown out of the woodworks, good ones as well. So wow, last bits now. Gentleman's behind me now, ready to go in the swim. So last bits, a couple more minutes. Right, well, that is it. I'm in the car and time to head home after another disappointing session, to be honest with you. You know, another blank. I think that's my 3rd blank now I've had in the last few sessions, so not ideal, and hopefully it's not the start of something. But like I said, time to get away from it. My first break in about a year and a half of fishing every single week, so it'll be nice next week, the next 10 days, just to chill out. I say that I'm going to try and go fishing over there on a boat if I can, and then get a video and then obviously put that up on the channel as well. But yeah, just to get away from the carp fishing world for a little bit, and it's going to be rather nice for spending some time with the family. So there it is again, guys. Apologies, it was a short one, and I don't know if I said it at the beginning, this is a Sunday upload. If I did, I apologise. This is a Wednesday upload. I'm going to upload this on a Wednesday, so a quick Wednesday upload. I don't think it deserves a Sunday 7:30 spot, this particular video. Not much action, and like I said, one of them. So there it is. Like I said, guys, apologies, it was a short one. Hopefully you like this video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and I'll see you all very soon. All the best. Peace out.